Hello, Melanin Monarchy citizens. This is your Monarch Monique here at another event. I am here at, again, my favorite theater, which is the Angelica, here in Carmel Mountain on a Labor Day. And I am here to see War of the Roses. Now, I'm here to see it because I am an Olivia Colman fan. I was introduced to Olivia Colman through Hot Fuzz, you guys. Hot Fuzz is like one of my favorite films. So I'm an Olivia Colman fan, even though she's done comedy, she's done drama, she's done a bunch of different things. But I'm here to see her, and anytime I think of Benedict Cumberbatch, all I can think of is the Key and Peele episode where they're like, Benedict Cumberbatch. So that's that. But I'm also here to see how Jay Roach, who is the director of this film, how he does, what is his idea of War of the Roses. You guys, he's known for the Austin Powers films, but War of the Roses, one of the original War of the Roses was 1989. That was directed by Danny DeVito, starring Danny DeVito, Kathleen Turner, and Michael Douglas. That was an amazing comedy. I'm going to see how it measures up to that. You guys, I don't care. I'm going to compare it to that 1989 film. And I'm going to let you guys know all about this. This is also starring Kate McKinnon from Saturday Night Live, who's actually really, really funny. But just because you have a lot of comedic talent doesn't mean that the film is going to be good. But I'm going in, I'm just going in because Olivia Colman, that's really the reason why. So I'll see you guys after this film event. Toodle pip. Alright, you guys, so that was The Roses. I know that I've been calling it War of the Roses because it is a take off the film War of the Roses. So that was The Roses starring Olivia Colman and Benedict Cumberbatch. And it was actually, it was pretty much almost the same. They really talked about the love story and about marriage, and they spent less time on the fight, the war, and more on the love. And so it was just a really good film. It was good. It was a feel good at the end. Even though it was not, I don't want to give it away, is that it was still pretty sad. But my only question about this is that when they were writing this and when they were doing this, I'm wondering why they didn't incorporate new friends, because it seems like the friends that you have in a marriage will also dictate in how your marriage is gonna go. And they pretty much kept the same friends throughout their marriage and their time in the States. It was supposedly in the States, but it was really filmed in Australia. But they kept the same friends. And so it's a lesson for us that when we're in a marriage, we really need to look at our friendships, not just our careers and our own selfish ambitions, but also look at the people that are around us who are supporting us. And it just seems like that's also a factor. And they addressed that. They really did address that. And so I enjoyed them together. Now, what the War of the Roses, the 1989 version had that this doesn't have, is that there is a history with the actors. So Kathleen Turner and Michael Douglas had done Romancing the Stone, and they also did Jewel of the Nile, starring with Danny DeVito. So they already had kind of a following when they did War of the Roses, the 1989 version. Here, we don't have films with Olivia Colman and Benedict Cumberbatch, but what I'm hoping is that this film, that they will do more films together because they were amazing together on film. So I would like to see more Olivia Colman and more Benedict Cumberbatch films together, and hopefully this is the start of a great relationship, because if they do, they'll start to see that they have more followers for them together as a couple or them together as coupling in a film. All right, you guys, I recommend this particular film, The Roses. Another thing I want to know, they had a smart house, and their smart house should have told them what was going down, but that's just another thing. All right, you guys, I will see you at the next film event. Toodle pip.